Good morning, guys. Whew. It's a rainy day. Oh my goodness. I can't ride the bike. I'll just have to walk all the way to the subway. And I just have this little umbrella. I don't know if it will survive or not, but let's see.
I had no breath. You breathed your life in me. You have been so kind. And all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. And oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, and leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it. Still, you'd give yourself away. And all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
I finally get the chance to film this video. I think I'm just gonna settle here. I like it here. I was trying to film with my camera, but it's not giving the what I want. I feel like my phone is even better with filming and all that. Anyways, it makes things even much more better for me. Today is the weekend, just to mention. I could not film this last time during the week. I didn't have the time to finish filming it. And guys, so much went down since the last time you saw me, right after my graduation vlog, and it was not intentional. Life. Like I always like to say, life. As much as I can, I'm going to be real with and honest with you guys. Life is not a bed of roses. It's just that most of the time we try to look at the positive side of life. Be rest assured that I'm not just coming to dump this video and disappear again, because while I was away, I was also filming, editing, and uploading videos for you guys. And so, not to make this video very long, I'm going to get right into it. And please, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification, just so you will not miss my next upload, which is going to be every Wednesday. Here I create content related to traveling and living in China, and if you are interested in contents like that, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so prior to me disappearing, I felt like I wasn't delivering on YouTube. I felt like my content wasn't good enough. Would say it was the imposter syndrome that took over me. Guys, I became so insecure about my work. It really discouraged me. Right from the last time I shared my last video,
I felt like I'm not even going to share content. You guys don't subscribe, you don't like.
while I was away, I really took time to discover myself, to discover the kind of content I like to create. I also really took time to encourage myself, like, girl, you're not doing bad, you're super creative, to appreciate myself and to appreciate my work. It has been a growing stage, and I just discovered how much I really love YouTube. I really love filming, editing. I really love it, and my dream job is to do this as a career. So at the same time, when I was graduating, I was faced with the anxiety and stress that accompanies you when you just finish your education abroad. And in China, your last year at school is quite stressful because you have to think about the next stage. I guess it's everywhere. Let me know in the comment section if it's the same in your country. But here you need to have so many options. Like, I always recommend people to have plan A, plan B, C, and D, because if you just have one option, You might be failed, but sometimes one option is also enough. Even though I had everything prepared and organized, guys, I was still stressed because that was not something that was depending on me. Normally, when I am stressed up, I don't have the strength to talk, to film, to edit, to even share that with people around me. I just go through it with God. I just disappear to deal with the thing that is stealing my peace of mind at the moment. I praise God for giving me the grace to go through it. If you have been following me for a long time, you would know that before I used to live close to my university, and besides, I have an apartment tour of that place where I used to live. I moved like a year prior to my graduation to another district. In that district where I'm living now, houses are quite expensive there. I had to deal with the stress of moving out again for a bigger space. This time it was really difficult for me because I had a hard time finding a house in my budget, a desirable house to my budget. You know, the kind of house that you want and the kind of money that you have. I remember when I was about to go into that phase, I prayed to God that He helps me find a house to my budget. Like He always does, He delivered. He delivered. I found something close to the subway, clean, big, with everything I wanted and right into my budget. Guys, my mind was not just into filming, but I managed to film certain things like house tours for you guys, which I will upload later. Yeah, I'll also like to mention that health-wise, I was not at my best. I went through a long period of sickness, and most of you do not know, not even the ones following me on Instagram. I try to record because it's good for educational purpose, which I will share in the next future. I recorded most of the part. It was a very hard time for me because I spent most of my time crying, asking God, why? God is so faithful. I saw His hand since day one. He had prepared everything for me. He had prepared the people, the means, the doctor, and I just found myself being so happy, being so joyful in a time where I'm supposed to be so sad, crying. It was such a beautiful period, you know. And I don't like to be an object of pity. I don't like to hear things like, oh, I'm
Sorry.
I just prefer to go through my battles at my knees, facing God. My health is so much better. I now turn to appreciate my life more. I'm just more mindful of what I do to this body because it's precious, guys. It's so precious. Now we've had enough of the sad, the bad life updates. Let's just talk about the positive things that has been happening to me. Guys, my life has changed a lot. My life, my mentality, my personality has changed a lot this past 1 year and a half. And one of the biggest change is that I'm getting married. Yeah, so I'm getting married in China. I'm going to take you guys through some of these preparations, you know, and I'm going to film what is important, what is necessary. Because let me just mention this, my babe is not just a social media person, and I love that about him. I really do, and I would not want to change his personality. Yeah, I'm just going to keep that private part of him and share some things that I need to share, like how I met him, how I knew he was the one, all those kind of videos, you know. Yeah, I will try to share the tea with you girls because I know you want to know.
I know the nosy you wants to know.
Regarding my channel, I am planning to stay in my lane. I'm planning to keep uploading faith videos because everything about me is the grace of God, and I cannot just afford to do anything without saying it's God's grace. My health, my life in China, me getting married, everything that I have, it's God's grace, so I cannot dare to omit that. Lifestyle videos, I'll try to do vlogs here and there. Everything I feel like I can share with you through vlogs, I will. I love doing vlogs, or I can do a mix of all that, like this video. And I will also upload beauty videos where we learn all those small beauty hacks here and there. I'm just going to stick to those 3 things. I'm not going to do any reaction video, anything that is not me at all. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to do what I feel like I was called to do here on YouTube, and that's it. So that's it for today's video. I really had a nice time talking to you guys again. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. I had a nice time sharing with you guys what's been going down in my life. It kind of makes me vulnerable, but it is what it is. Life is not just made of beautiful moments where we show you where we are going to eat and all of that. Maybe I'm going to learn to take my camera and cry when things are not okay, just so that it makes me more realistic. This is what life is. This is real life. I'm human just like you. I have problems just like you, and I don't regret sharing this with you guys at all. So that was it for today's video. I'm going to see you guys in the next one on Wednesday. And one last thing, never forget to keep your eyes on God, not on your parents, not on your friends, not in your relationships, but God alone. And take every single day with appreciations. Whether you reach that goal or not, be grateful for every day. Love you.
I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve